Hello. Get started here in just a minute. The dogs are having a day, which is not abnormal, but gonna been trying to think of what I wanted to play today. Got a couple new games over the weekend and a couple updates to some early access games, and so I think I'm gonna play some Ranch of Rivershine because I'm Secret Horse Girl. It's had two not major but pretty decent updates recently that I haven't played yet, so figure it's a good time to get back into that. And by get back into that, I mean start a new file like I've done 18 times. So we're gonna do that today. All right, let's move on over to the game screen and we can get started. I did have a save file, but they've been adding enough things that it's I've just kind of been restarting, and it's whatever. It's not a big deal. The eye color is incredibly important, despite the fact that you will never see it in game. Gotta get some nice resting bitch face eyebrows here. There are not, unfortunately, a lot of options for customization at the moment. I know that they're going to be adding it, but uh, you know. Okay. If the volume seems off to anybody, feel free to shout it out. Ooh, this is new. I may have to fiddle with the camera. This color's new too. That's cool. Okay. So this game doesn't actually have controller support. I am using a controller because besides a couple things, you can actually get away with using it. Um, I'm a little bummed because the devs have specifically said that they don't plan to add controller support, even though they mostly have it. But that's okay. I mean, whatever. It's fine. I use the controller anyway and just use the mouse as needed. So I usually have a couple patterns that I go for. We can pass as many times as we want for this initial auction. But I don't necessarily want to be here all day doing this, especially because I restart this game so frequently. But I'll pass a few times until I find something. Usually I'll try and find like a solid black horse, or there's kind of a I'm sure there's a technical word for it. Um, I am not an actual horse person. I'm actually kind of afraid of horses because they're big. Uh, and I'm just not as familiar with their body language as other animals. But there's like a mask pattern that I like that they can have. So we'll try to find one of those. And if not, then we'll just kind of pick whatever, as we'll be getting a that is very close, but not quite. Typically, I have a few um, looks that I try to go for specifically for breeding purposes and things like that. But again, I restart this game so much that it's not really that vital that I find the perfect horse or anything. Especially this one, the starter horse is the starter horse. After breeding for shinies in Pokemon, I carry no attachments for anything. This one actually isn't bad. The stat spread's not awful, but I think we can do better. Yeah, and don't know why I care, because we'll literally be using this horse like a minimum amount of time, but whatever. My stream, I can pass on horses for 4 hours if I really feel like it. So the patterns that I tend to go for, I don't have everything unlocked, obviously, because this is a new file. But I go for bay and black typically are the color patterns I go for. The last time I played, I was trying to make Epona, so that is a thing that I will also be kind of looking at. We'll see what comes up. The choices are pretty limited in this first auction, so eventually we'll find something I like. Tend to avoid the chestnuts. The red just isn't usually what I like, but they do come in flaxen, which is the light colored mane, which would be good if I were going for Epona. Okay, horse. Almost good, except for that one sock on the back foot there. And if this isn't calling to me, I may switch to a different game, but we'll see. We'll see what I feel like. Ooh, okay, let's look at the stats. What's low? Flexibility. It's probably good. Okay, I'm gonna pass at this point. Not getting into a bid war over a horse with meh stats. I know the Stardew update just came out. Ooh. So that's the face pattern we normally want, and this horse is flaxen. Let me look at the stats. Okay, this is a winner. This is a winner. We ended up spending all our money, but that's fine. I said there's no controller support, so remembering what buttons do what is a good time. Ooh, okay. Game sounds are a little bit loud. I'll turn that down in a minute. I actually usually turn the music off. It just gets a little bit too repetitive when you've played a game for like 90 hours because I'm a crazy person. River, she sells you training courses. Oh god. And the camera zoom does not stay consistent between your character and the horse, which is really obnoxious. We're just gonna do this tutorial. Ugh. I don't actually know if left alt is bound to anything. I tend to just do the fixed camera. I can't wrap my head around controlling without it. Ooh, the jump animation is different. I know that they had mentioned it. I did read the patch notes for the last couple patches, but oh god, it's so much faster. It's very strange. It's also not as high, which is interesting. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it. Faster jumps are faster jumps, but okay. What? Let me look at what my stats are here. Okay. Probably want to push for endurance and jump. A lot of the first horse is just being able to do the competitions well, and then your stats end up getting just so bananas on horses you can get later that it kind of stops. I don't want to say it stops mattering, it does matter, but uh, matters a little less about needing to worry about, okay, they actually, if you don't hit your horse and they do not have high, I'm not sure. Okay, automatically hitch is awesome. That hitching is new. That was not in the game previously. Talk to George. We ooh pitch. Oh yeah, okay. Pitchfork is for cleaning up poop. Um, I feel like they did something with ground cover too. It looks a lot more full. Mm, this is the pretty much only thing in the game I actually need the mouse for. I have a very hard time using the controller on this. I always do short on everything automatically. Mm, Interesting. This is all new too. I mean, they had the different options, but um, the pop out with the colors is new. It does make it a little easier because then it's not uh, a huge list of them. I'm gonna go through all these because these are all new. Or the way the menu setup is new, I guess I should say. I like this. It makes it a lot easier to navigate. Okay. We can also name our horse. Don't have an idea right now though, so we will refrain from naming her. Okay, we're not going to sleep. We're going to finish training our horse for the day. I don't actually know if it will let me go. Yeah. Go into the training arena. So we're just gonna we'll just level endurance by running around in circles because video games. A little bit of speed, maybe some flexibility. Actually, what is our flexibility at? That's a good question. 13. We can kind of level everything. I'll wait until I get to a certain point and then we can do some flexibility. Also do some foraging while we're at it. Try to avoid spending money as much as possible if we can avoid it, because stuff is expensive and we want to upgrade our stable as quickly as possible so we can have more horses. Because right now we can only have two. We can upgrade to 4 and then 8 and then 12. Um, we want to get at least 8 because that gives us a lot more flexibility with how many horses we can have. Makes money a little bit more flexible just because we'll have a lot of horses to earn money with. Just burning down our bar. No sense in wasting stat upgrades just because we're in the tutorial. I'm not sure if they're. I would imagine that they'll let you keep your save once it does finally hit final release, but I don't know. I end up restarting this game so many times anyway just because adding new features in and having to navigate around them in a file that's pretty far in is. Oh, I forgot that they added chests. We will collect those right now. They added chests with cosmetics in each area. I believe there's 3. I just have to remember. I know where one is offhand. I don't recall where the other one is. But that's fine because we're leveling up anyway. So may as well look for those while we're at it. I don't think it's over there because I'm pretty sure I just got stuck last time I went over there. But cosmetics are expensive and I enjoy cosmetics, so getting any for free is definitely a plus so I don't have to waste money on it that I could be using to get more horses or a larger stable or a fertility pasture or whatever. Back at work this week, which is fine. But now that I'm over the follower threshold, I would like to try to hit enough to get affiliate. I don't know if it'll happen, but may as well try. Uh, I think the benefits outweigh the downside. Downside being we'll have to have an ad schedule. But then it means I get to make money and I get to have fun things like emotes and channel points and other things of that nature. I can actually make, polls and stuff like that, which is fun. That's honestly the stuff that I want to be able to engage with. It's just, it's locked behind reaching affiliate. So, got to get there first. Have some ideas for emotes already. Probably do some art streams to make some if we either make it or get close. Especially since I've been kind of playing around a little bit more with doing sprites and pixel art and things like that. So that is much easier to stream than traditional artwork, which is what I normally do. Um, because I don't have to set up a camera. The main reason I haven't been doing art streams is just that the setup I have for my PC is on my sofa, obviously, and that wasn't clear from the dog cam. And the camera, the way I need to set it up for art streams, just doesn't work super well with the table I use. And I honestly just haven't felt like dealing with figuring out a workable alternative. Because I do want to do art streams. I do have art I need to do, but you know, whatever day job, blah blah blah, not something that I want to dedicate a ton of time trying to figure out at the moment. Um, but I'll figure it out at some point so I can do more art stuff since that was sort of the purpose of doing this to begin with, and then I've streamed art like twice. But um, yeah, just need to figure out a better camera setup so that I can actually do that without having to sit at my work desk, which just it's not uncomfortable, it's just unappealing when I've already been sitting in it for 8 hours for my normal person job. I don't want to then sit in it for more hours once I'm done with work. Hi, tree. Hello, trees. I don't remember where this last chest is, but we are out of energy, so pretty sure I could just keep playing forever on this day because there is no clock. But that we don't want to do that. Okay. I am gonna go through the pasture really fast because there are items to pick up here. Or there are whatever foraging spawns. There are things that can appear in these areas too, but I don't have them unlocked. I mean, I can't. I may be able to get into them. They changed the fencing. This used to be uh, kind of diagonal, like those posts over there, and you can kind of like shimmy your way in, but it's not. It I don't want to get in there that badly. I really just want to be able to get the apples and straw, so I don't have to buy any. There is now a uh, you do have the ability to plant trees now, so I can actually produce my own treats for the horses, which you used to have to buy besides carrots, which you could grow, but uh, the other items increase their stamina by a lot more, and they can be grown now. So we'll be checking that out as well. Oh, interesting. Compost. You don't have enough manure to make. Okay, that's amazing. There used to be absolutely no use for uh, manure. Like you just scoop up after the horse and you could sell it, but that was about it. And it does not sell for a lot. And the only benefit to doing it at that point is just so you can laugh at the character's reaction when you're selling them horse poop. While entertaining, it doesn't really make you enough money to be worth it. Uh, but when you have a dozen horses and you're scooping after all of them, you end up with a lot of it. But knowing that I can make fertilizer is kind of amazing because the fertilizer is very, very good in this game. I don't know what kind it makes. I'm sure I will find out. But ooh, it never did this before either. You probably save and start a new day. Yes, please. Ooh, this is also new. Auction earnings, shop earnings, distance traveled. That is pretty cool. Training course. Okay, we need to talk to River. Sadly, the NPCs are not romanceable in this game. I believe they are going to eventually add a friendship, like some sort of relationship system, but it's just going to be friendship based, which is fine. I don't necessarily need every game like this to have romance options, but also every single game makes all their characters incredibly attractive for absolutely no reason besides that you can. I'm okay with that. That's fine, but okay. Horse. Okay. Timothy Hay. I feel like the brush control is a lot more precise now, too. Okay, we are going to pretty much immediately buy a new brush, though, because this thing is bad. Mm. We do need to train, but I'd rather do the quests while I still have stamina, so I don't have to very slowly walk back from town. There, you can sort of fast travel to the entrances, but both the characters we need to talk to are over here. Okay. Right, hitching post. Need to remember that so my horse does not wander away. I don't know how close I need to get to this thing. Guess this is a good time to find out. Okay. All of these menus are also a little fiddly with the controller, but it's not the biggest deal in the world. I don't need to purchase anything from you right now. Who needs quest text? It's fine. He was just, that was the tutorial for the map, which I, of course, didn't open. Um, this is the map, obviously. Okay, we're gonna go talk to River so we can buy training course so we can train at our ranch. Then we will, depending on how much money we have, we will swing by the general store to buy a better brush. I think they also adjusted prices on things maybe, so we'll see what we can afford. Green competition ribbon. As my horse wanders away because I didn't tether her. It's not a thing I had to do before, need to remember to do it. They can't completely strand you, but I also don't want to have to go run around looking for my horse. Okay. I don't know which one she actually told me to buy. Because I did not read the quest text flower. Okay. Do I have anything I can sell? Not really. I mean, I can sell whatever, but I do not want to. Okay. That was just a follow-up to train, I think, jump to a certain point. Um, but we just already were at that level, so just immediately completed it. Now we'll check the general store. Check the general store. Oh, I have super slow time pass on. Oh my god. I am curious if they changed it because you used to be able to pretty much shop whenever. You just have to find the shopkeeper. I don't know if it will let me do that. If not, then I mean it's not a big deal. We just have to kill some time uh, before going to the store. But we will find out in a second. That's right, George. I will come into your shop and buy stuff from you immediately. Okay. Okay, so we can't afford the hard brush yet because it's a friggin' lot, but we can afford the soft brush. So we will buy that. It will actually take longer than the old brush, I think, but it will make the horse happier faster, which means the horse will not wander away if we forget to hitch them to a post. Like that. Rude. Okay. These first couple days are going to be pretty quick because it's going to be mostly just, oh, I need to talk to Madeline. I did not realize that it gave me that quest because normally I think you get it on the second day. But yeah, and I haven't played in a couple sort of big patches, so I think they did speed up the beginning game quests. Anyway, here's a Wonderwall. Okay. Remember to hitch the horse. Can't purchase anything from her yet. She's the one that's the most fun to sell the poop to because she makes a face and it's really funny, but now that I can make fertilizer out of it, I do not want to give her the manure I have. Ooh, I think there's a chest behind this house, actually. Yeah, there we go. I'm trying to remember where the last one is. Horse, please. Okay. I want to say it's by one of the bridges, maybe? Possibly? Yeah, there it is. Have to go chase my horse down after this, but that is okay. She didn't go anywhere. Good job. Good job, horse. Okay. Apple. I just realized that I got the quest to do the first competition, but be- mm, it would move things along and give me money, but training is also a thing that let's go do the race. I'd rather just get the quest moving. Again, the quest for the competition used to be on the second or technically this is the second day, the third or fourth day, so I'm not used to doing it this early. The first couple days used to be pretty slow with how you would get the quests. Just not used to it, so we'll go do that now. And start getting areas unlocked. It will. The ways we can make money will increase really, really quickly as we work through the quests. I'll pick up all these items because free items are free, and if I can avoid buying anything, that would be amazing. We will have to buy horses eventually because there's just some pattern combinations that I'm not sure you can actually get from wild horses. And obviously you get a bit more choice because I think only uh, maybe about 10 wild horses show up, but not worth worrying about right this second. So we will do this. Doesn't have enough energy. Okay, gonna feed the horse an apple. Oh, I just realized that I have pears as well, but that's fine. They didn't previously give you pears, which restore a lot more stamina to your horse or energy, whatever they call it in this game. It's going to take me a while to get used to that faster jump. It used to be a lot slower. Oh, yeah, these areas are much better decorated now. Okay, that I'm pretty sure is a bug. That jump just is not happy. It does not like to actually happen after going up the stairs. I mean, we'll probably get first place anyway, but it's just irritating. Well, we got first. Shocking. It's almost like I've played a ton of this game. Don't wander away, please. I can hear her wandering away. Nope. She does eventually sell things, but I don't know what triggers that. Okay. Horse. How far away could you have gone? Oh, okay. Uh, the map seems to indicate that she's like right there. Oh, I see her being a menace over there. Don't you walk away from me. We do have enough money to potentially buy a second horse, but I'm gonna wait for now. I don't I don't know the order in which things are unlocked anymore, so I'm just gonna hold off. Okay, you stop. Because you do usually get a quest that's like, hey, you should check out the auction house and get a second horse. Don't know if we'll wait that long, but okay. We have a little bit of stamina. Let me see what stats look like. Okay, we want jump, so let's do that. Don't have a lot of stamina left, but fortunately doing competitions doesn't give you any stat boosts, or it didn't previously. I don't think that's a thing change they made, but um, we also would like money because then we can buy new things that are fancy. Speaking of horses, Hannibal is milling around, banishing himself back to the bedroom. And like that, our stamina is gone. Yay, okay. don't know if I picked up any seeds. We'll go check. Also don't know how much manure you actually need to make fertilizer. So we will also check that. Because if we could get that going, then by the time I get the tutorial quest to go get seeds for farming, we should have some. And hopefully can avoid buying any, but don't know how much it actually wants you to input for that. Don't have enough. Okay. Doesn't say how much I need, but don't have enough. Fortunately, we don't need fertilizer. It just either will grow faster, you'll get higher yields. You can get plant out of season crops, or you can potentially get additional items. Okay, we can now buy cosmetics, which is dangerous. And the quests for whistling, which probably won't be able to turn in immediately, but that's okay. We may have to buy food, but I'll see what gets unlocked here. Friendship. Yeah, I think we need 10% trust for the horse to listen to our whistle. It'll take another couple in-game days for that to happen. But this brush should help. I believe it increased trust faster. Now we've got some items from those chests. I'm not sure what all we got. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Also not what I wanted to do. Classic Western. We did get bell boots, but I don't care. Will we get to train our horse today? Maybe, maybe not. Will she wander off when we stop to pick things up? Most assuredly. I don't know if he's actually going to be in here. Okay, the horse is definitely going to wander off now, but that is okay. I think he's going to give me some stuff, but I'm going to see what's for sale anyway. It'd be a lot easier if my camera was zoomed in, but I like being able to see stuff. Yeah, he's not in the shop yet. Um, it's fine. We'll go talk to River first so she can talk about how bad I am at whistling, and then we'll come back. Okay, I need to. Okay, that feels little bit better. Camera's not quite as sensitive. Wall. Dang it. Gotta remember to tether. Thank you, Tiger. I'm going to skip the competition because I really just want to finish training. Gonna find this shopkeeper. I don't remember what house he lives in. Map button is in a different place. Okay, he's right there. I want emotes so bad. I have a list of what I want to make. How many do you start with? Five non-sub. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I made a little list of ideas, but obviously without knowing how many you start with, it's a little harder to plan out. So my horse wanders away, leaving me here because I did not hitch her to a post. Yeah, I have a few ideas just based on what I tend to look for when I'm in people's chats. But the list is also far beyond that many, so I'll have to figure out which one, like how I want to narrow it down, basically. Um, then I'll do some art streams making emotes once I hit that point. I'm not in a rush to do it if I haven't hit it yet, but uh, I was gonna maybe do art tonight, but did not feel like figuring out how to set up my camera. I mean, yours look good. I mean, they read for what they are, so I think that's kind of the most important thing is just making sure that you can tell what you're looking at. The fun of training jump by walking around in circles. So I usually play this game while I'm watching TV, but I don't think I can watch TV and stream at the same time. Oh, yeah, that's fair. At least they're small, so as long as they sort of read, it isn't too bad, I guess. Do you have an idea of what you want to do for them? That's cool. I more So the funny thing is, I have ideas for what types of emotes I want, but not actually what I want them to look like. So that's the bigger issue I'm having is that I'm like, well, I know I want to have one for XYZ. I just don't know what I actually want it to look like. That's cool. I know I want few of the kind of basic, you know, laugh emote and stuff like that, but there's some ideas. I'll have to narrow the list down. Once it actually becomes something to worry about. What did you end up calling your channel points? Hey, so I'm debating between a few things for my channel points, what I'm gonna call them. Yeah, that's fair. We are feeling a little hoarse. Boom, 80% energy. Let's get this horse trained. Let's run into the jumps because I looked away. Oh my god, okay. Look, I'm bad at video games, okay? That could work. I was thinking forks. Forks or fluffs. So like, I don't give a fluff or I don't give a fork. Um, I was also thinking pups. Yeah, fluff is kind of the medium of yeah, because I was also thinking pups since I have 1,000 dogs that everybody else would also have a ridiculous number of dogs. But I have not quite decided because it also involves, I don't know, thinking about anything for more than 3 seconds. And it also is a little irrelevant until I actually reach affiliate, which I'm close. I think this stream should put me past the number I need, but my average viewer count needs to be higher. Um, and I just haven't been streaming enough to quite reach that. Um, Mostly due to being too stoned last Friday to want to try to stream, but because it hit me, my edible hit me right when I was about to start, and then ha ha ha, hilarious. Um, did not feel like trying to play Undertale while extremely stoned. Um, and whatever, I was on vacation last week. But my tolerance has gotten pretty high, so I'm taking tonight off so I can actually stream and hopefully lower my tolerance a little bit. Yeah, I could see if I was doing maybe a pacifist run where I don't actually have to do a lot of difficult fights, but that Undyne fight is pretty brutal that I don't think I'd have the reflexes to do it very well. Of course, this is the perfect game to be stoned because I don't have to think about it, but I also just like to take night off once in a while. I don't know how much I'm going to play this. I don't know. I have too much stuff that oh man. Yeah, that oh yeah, I guess if you're colorblind, especially red green, that would be an issue because that is yeah. I that has happened very few times to me. Um Usually when it's combined with other uh substances like alcohol, but I don't drink anymore, so that chance has been greatly reduced. Okay, so I'm anonymous agony. Oh god. Well, I can do things while drunk. I've definitely streamed while drunk. Um, well, not streamed, but like I used to do like Discord social hangout stuff during COVID, and used to get pretty trashed during that. Those are my pretty heavy drinking days. The first of many periods of heavy drinking, but that was the one of the worst ones. That then carried on for 3 years. Don't drink, kids. Yeah, it was a bad time. Do I have enough poop to make fertilizer yet? No. Okay. I think I'm actually gonna swap to a different game. I'm just not feeling this right now. I do want to play more of it. I'm really interested to see some more of the new stuff, but I don't know. I have 18,000 games installed right now, so I want to play one of those. Well, let me get out of this first. Okay, I'm gonna switch to my insanely broken BRB screen because it's accurate. Actually, I might take a little bit of a break, just use the restroom, grab some water. I'll be back in like 3 minutes while I'm thinking about what the hell I want to stream. Okay, I don't count because I'm a fucking gremlin, but I love dinosaurs, and yes, it absolutely was a, like, that's a boy thing, because my parents did not want to buy me dinosaur toys. I also was not a horse person. I just really liked the horse game. Um, okay, so let's insert the meme of, the Fairly Odd Parents meme of, this is where I would post a poll if I had any. We'll see. I have too many options to pick. So, I'll give you three options. Ironmon. I'll do some Ironmon runs. Um, AK Axolotl, which is like bullet hell roguelike axolotl game, or Let's Build a Zoo, which is exactly what it sounds like. Yeah, I know. I really, really just want to get affiliate so I can make emotes and have polls. That is literally the only reason I want it. I don't care about anything else. Just want. Okay, fine. Okay, we will play the axolotl game. Get that set up. You can look at the top of the corgi head. All right. Where the heck is this game? Ah! OBS, why? What are you doing? Axolotls are extremely cute. I do sort of miss having them. Sort of. I miss being able to look at them because they're very adorable, but okay. Really love when. There we go. Okay. Boy, do I love streaming. I absolutely just fantastic. Um, Technical difficulties. Mm, I'm working on it. Working on it. Up close corgi. That's what everybody gets. Okay, I'm gonna be cropping the dog cam a little teeny tiny bit. That's okay. All right. We don't have a King Kong yet, so uh, no fighting on his part. I'm gonna. This game is so fun. I was kind of on the fence about if I wanted to buy it or not, and I really enjoy it. Do I want to start a new save so you guys get to see me unlock axolotls as I find them, or do we want to start on the one that I've beaten, where I have actual items? I don't care either way. I'll start a new one. We'll do the harder mode. but I have to mess with the settings because for whatever reason it always... Oh, no, it did stay on player. Okay. I should point out I'm very bad at this game. Just like every other game. I am not picking up the katana. Do, 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 do. Ah! So you can unlock other axolotls. It seems to be purely cosmetic. It doesn't seem like it actually has any effect on their stats because you kind of pick their abilities by feeding them foods. So we can certainly swap to a different one as we go. Okay, I have nothing unlocked right now. Yeah, let's take that. Okay. Is it? Oh god, I hate the shotguns! mm. Just wait till we get to see my favorite character. Well, characters, there's 4 of them. No prizes if you guess what it is, because it's exceedingly obvious what it's going to be. And also, Science has already seen it because I definitely sent him a screenshot of it. Ah, and then I died before we got to see him. But that's okay because we unlocked stuff. Really? Hmm. Interesting. Oh, wait. No? Okay, hold on. Game, what you doing? Yeah, I was in the game. I don't know why it is doing that. There we go. Don't know why that's so weird. You see it now, right? Yeah, okay, there we go. So now we have baby Lottles. I'm gonna nurture them. Definitely not gonna do anything bad to them. Especially not the Twitch and chat model. Oh, I think there is Twitch integration in this. I just don't know what it is. That. We're gonna get some health because this is the harder difficulty. So you start with less health, and the where you can heal heals a lot less. This game is actually really hard. I don't know the hardest game like this that I've played, but it's pretty challenging. We need a gun. Oh, I need to change what game I'm playing on the thingy. Do that really fast. Stream info. There we go. All right. Heck yeah, the regulator. Time to shoot lasers. Pew pew. They're fine, they're just sleeping. I'm wearing slimy pants. Take that, thank you. Eat a snack. Ow. I'm gonna take the money and run. Oh my god, stop giving me the grenade. I do not want the grenade. Like, would it do more damage? Yes. Is it harder to use? Oh my god, yes. And here are my favorite characters. Look at him, they're so cute. Yeah, you're also cute. Let's go with the nail gun. Look at them. Look at them. Look at the babies. Babies. Okay. How much ammo does this? Not enough. Okay, don't know how this is gonna go with 2 health, but we'll find out. Oh, of course. If anything, this game is just kind of good practice for Undertale and dodging things. And by good practice, I mean terrible practice because I'm just going to get hit anyway because I'm bad. But that's okay. Oh my god. I can't believe I walked directly into that. I am so bad. Crab, you know, if you could give me, like, any window of opportunity to slap you without throwing projectiles at me, that'd be just fantastic. There we go. Now we're gaming. Oh my god, stop giving me grenades! I have no weapons unlocked, that's why I keep getting grenades. Also, sorry, not sorry, I'm eating licorice. I don't like killing the baby alligators, they're very cute. Game. Seriously. Okay. I'm gonna get the food, I think. That is going to be a little more beneficial at this point than the money. It would also be beneficial not getting fucking hit. Okay. Money, money, money. Or Dora, I don't remember what they're called. It's something similar to Dorito, but it's not actually Dorito. Because the implication is that the baby hyenas eat them. Yoink. Nope. Mm. Are you gonna give me a shop game? I would kind of like a shop. Oh god. Ah, too many bullets. Ah! Ah, that was. I got stuck on the corner of that thing, pond thing. But now we can get upgrades. Also do daily runs, but I don't care to do that. So definitely a stand-up individual. Nothing sketchy going on there. Nothing weird happening here. Doraditos. Mm, I'm just gonna take. Ooh, ooh. Okay. That'll add a healing room. Mm, no, stick with my AK. Oh my god, that grenade is very persistent. There's two ingredient rocks here. Probably should have gone for that extra health, but I like to live dangerously or something. Oh gosh. Frogs! Frogs, why? They're just here to tell me it's Wednesday, my dudes. And kill me with boomerangs. Oh my god. Frog. That's why you're the inferior amphibian. Oh god. Don't get in a corner! No! 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 Ah! That went poorly. Okay. Increase your damage by 25% until you dash. Increase bullet size by 40% and damage by 10%. Okay, I'm gonna buy that. Drain the love. 4 upgrades. I'm just gonna keep putting it into damage. That kind of seems like the best play here. Okay, the boomerang is kind of worse than the grenade. I'll take it, but I'm not happy about it. Ooh, what'd we get? Bucket. Bucket Waddle. Really hate the duck egg. Take the battery, I guess. Used to my other file where I have a bunch of stuff unlocked, but we will make do. No. Yes, okay, give me this sawed off. That is arguably better. Ah, okay. I walked directly into whatever tiny creature that was. Despite looking like it's up, my heal is not up. Um, I think I need the health. See if we can get a better weapon than the shotgun. I don't have anything unlocked since this is a new file, unfortunately, so I probably won't get anything that good. Ooh, okay, actually, that is a good gun. Equalizer. Take that. Get rid of the fox. Ah! Get rid of the caterpillar. Yes, please. I will take that. Soak in some tea. Oh god. Okay. Not as good for these guys. Oh my god. Too many bullets. Too many bullets. Okay. We done? We done trying to murder me? Yes, absolutely. I will take the butter knife. Okay. I'm gonna stick with this gun for now, I think. Oh, good. It's the slightly more annoying boss. That's fine. I never hear this much game audio because I'm usually watching TV while I play this. My gun is out of ammo. Ah! Oh my god. Okay, there's too many bombs. Of course I hit that. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Everything's great as I roll directly into damage. Wasn't going to use my heal, but kind of think it's probably safer to do so. Oh my god. Sliver of health. Come on. Easy. Oh, perfect. And you gave me a good gun. That's great. Heal. Okay, area number 2. I really want to get to this boss because it unlocks a shop where I can buy basically unlocks for new guns, so I'll get better or a wider variety of drops. I'm gonna stick with the equalizer. Try not to die. Chili. I probably actually should have taken the magazine, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. No regrets. Okay. Let's go for this. possibly irresponsible, but it's fine. Get some more diamonds, get a passive upgrade. Oh god, take damage. Corner myself. Take damage because I cornered myself. Let's take the big clip. Heal. Get some money. The shop should be coming up soon-ish. Oh, God. They're so much harder to deal with than the ones that only fire one projectile. Ooh, yes please. I have a naughty corgi digging in blankets beside me. I don't know how obvious that is. What are you doing? You gonna settle down? Rub the corgi face for luck. Lose my camera. The clip on this thing is pretty heavy duty, so I don't know why it has such an issue with actually staying on my table. Thus the reason for being confused when it doesn't work when I try and set it up for art streams. Okay, camera. I'm gonna blame the camera for that rather than my own inability to play video games. There we go. We got one puppy, two puppies. Though Poe isn't feeling very good today. She hasn't felt like eating. Okay. When you get hurt, everyone's gets burned. Bullets explode on contact. I haven't actually unlocked this in my other game, which I may actually swap to. The game where I actually have things unlocked. So this is how many axolotls I have unlocked on this game. On this file. So many. So many lottles. Ooh, I have a new one that I did not hatch, apparently. Is that a robot? Oh my goodness, it is! Increase enemies' HP. Increases shop prices. Alright, let's go with that. Extra enemies per wave just means more money that I can spend on guns and upgrades. Mm, sure. This is also an easy mode file, so I have just way more health to start with, and I will heal a lot more. But I actually feel like, you know, winning some games, so I guess I can technically. Hmm. There's supposed to be. There's supposed to be a way to change the difficulty, but it. I am not. Maybe I can't change it because I'm in a run. I'll check when I'm not in this run anymore. I don't mind turning up the difficulty. I really just wanted to be able to beat the game, so I played on the easier one. Well, I got used to mechanics and boss patterns and things like that. Holy cow. Okay. Extra enemies is no joke. As I miss hitting any of them. Mm, Trident. I'll take it. Okay. Money. Oh my gosh, these little guys, there are so many of them. And these rooms are. I keep getting really small room layouts, which is not ideal. Bees. Uh, all of the money. Time to buy out the shop. Take that. Sure. Oh man. God, I'm doing very poorly at this game today. I don't even know if I can buy an upgrade with that. I cannot. That's super fun. Okay, maybe I'll upgrade a new Lottle. Let me see what abilities I have access to. Reroll item selection. Slippery. Chonky. Greedy. Rager. 2 secondary weapons. That's not bad, actually. We'll do that. Okay, now I need to pick a Lottle to upgrade here. Certainly, if anybody sees one that is calling to them to be upgraded into a playable one, just yell at me. Where's the other Pokemon one? There it is. Yeah, make him more food. Okay, heal, decoy, grow and become immune, weapon, chest drop. I'm just gonna take the cursed item. The cursed ice cream, it's too good. It can basically spawn a passive item. Come on. There we go. And now we're gonna pick a weapon spec. Okay. Sniper weapons, shotguns, melee weapons, explosive weapons. Let's go with laser. That seems fun. Totally normal statement to make. We'll stick with this setting. That's fine. Oh my gosh, these guys have a lot of health somehow. I'm honestly not really feeling this game tonight either. I think I might swap to either Balatro or Let's Build a Zoo. Both of those, well, Balatro requires some level of thought, but it's a little more passive. I'm also really bad at it, so I get frustrated really. Well, not frustrated, I just get tired of. Okay, go for it. I will talk to you later. Let's do this. I'll see how far I get with this run, and then I'll see what I feel like. Balatro, I think, will probably be easier because I won't have to remember how to play it, but I think Let's Build a Zoo is also going to be a little bit more passive since it, is building a zoo. Plus, there's hyenas in it, and I think you unlock them fairly early. Yes, please. I will take the white glove. Still don't know what this means. Want the money without getting exploded. Thank you. Ducks pooping out bombs. Take some extra health. I think the other one I was using is chonky, so it really has a tremendous amount of health. I do enjoy this game, but also I'm going to be playing Undertale on Friday again, and as nice as it is to get a little bit of practice in, I probably rather play something that takes a little less skill to play. Something that I can do a bit more thinking about than bullet dodging. I will heal. And I totally forgot to look at the difficulty settings when I wasn't in a run. It started a bit later today than I really wanted to, but I wasn't really sure what I wanted to play, so it took me a little while to actually get everything set up. Especially since Wednesdays weren't originally going to be part of my regular streaming nights. But why not? I'd like to try and get affiliate. Uh, want to have emotes, but uh, and 2 nights a week isn't that big of an ask, honestly. I will take that. Yes. Yes. Okay, this may actually be a run. Oh, I don't have enough money to buy the loot. That's fine. I actually wouldn't mind doing weekend streams, but I just have a lot less availability on weekends to do so. I mean, I can, but my partner's also home and he uh, the dogs are a lot more disruptive when he's home. I don't know why. They just tend to bark a lot more. They tend to chill out a bit more when it's just me, which is saying something because they still freak out when it's just me, but it's a little bit better. I want the gun you're standing on. Please move. Thank you. Ooh. Technically a shotgun, but I'm gonna take it because it's a dinosaur-themed gun. I like dinosaurs. Oh, right. I forgot I can hold two guns on this character. Doi. Okay. Let's go with that one. Let's go with the raptor. That's technically more damage, I think. Right. I can't just hold the button down, though. Carnage gear. Oh, it's a sword. I don't want that. Stop giving me swords. Why are you giving me swords, game? What is this? I remember why I don't usually take this route because the guys here are really annoying. Oh my god. Ugh, I didn't. I swear I'm not throwing just to swap games. Was this a diamond room or something? I don't even know. My guess is it was, considering how many enemies there are. Okay, jeez. That was a little rough. Let's heal. Or not heal. Summon an item. Sorry about dog barking. There's siren vehicles going by. He's quite upset about it. And now he's getting the other dogs involved. Don't do it. Don't you join in. Are you not feeling up to it? She usually howls, but she hasn't been feeling well today, so I don't think she's gonna participate in the song of their people. Yeah, I'm not tremendously worried about it. It's more of I don't know how loud they are coming through. And okay, I absolutely need to heal. Um And like I I like that I have the plan for what to do on Fridays because it's nice to know, okay, this is the game I'm playing, this is what I'm doing with it. But, I just kind of told myself, okay, I'm just going to play whatever I feel like on Wednesdays, like just whatever tickles my fancy, and then it's just turning into me not knowing what I feel like playing. I mean, which I would be doing if I weren't streaming. I would still probably be like, I don't know, I have 40 games installed and I want to play all and none of them. Okay, I can probably buy two upgrades. Ooh, yes, Earthworm. Yeah, I installed a lot of stuff that either had new content or I just hadn't played in a while. Yeah, I know. Um, but I beat there was a game I had been playing over the weekend, but I beat that the other day, so and it's not really a replayable game. Like it's a puzzle game, so once you solve it, that's kind of it. And since I beat that, it's kind of been a like, well, I have all these other things to try. I just don't really know what will engage me enough to want to play, but also isn't so challenging that I'm going to have a hard time playing it while also engaging. This is kind of borderline. Like I've been playing this a lot, so it's not too bad to talk while I play it, but I've also been playing this a lot, so it's not necessarily something that I. Okay, I'm probably gonna die on this boss. I'm definitely gonna die on this boss. I'm actually very bad at this boss, but it's a T-Rex in a teacup, and it's called a T-A Rex, and so I had to do this one. Yeah, I should probably take take the same approach I take with like doing art, where it's like just learn what works and what doesn't each time I do it, rather than worrying about doing it correctly every time. All right, I'm gonna see what upgrades I have available, but 13. What does the cat have? Let's get the tadpoles. Okay, I'm gonna swap games again. I need to figure out what I want to play though. So we will here. We can watch the cute little axolotl idol while I look at Steam to figure out what I want to do. I'm leaning Balatro because I know how to play and it doesn't take a tremendous amount of effort to do so. I do want to play Let's Build a Zoo, but it does support controllers, so that is a plus, and it should be less stressful than if I was going to play Planet Zoo, where all the animals want to not cooperate and then I run out of money. Uh, let's try Let's Build a Zoo, and yeah, me too. It's so good. We'll try that. You're gonna look back at the it broke screen because that's my current be right back screen while I set up my Yeah, while I set up the other game. I actually haven't launched this game in a while, so I'm not sure what the settings are going to be on it. Okay. Rearrange all my windows again because that's what I do. I do have the Dino DLC. I'm a little bummed you can't play it in the main campaign, but that's okay. Okay, transition off. I guess their skin tone is slightly different, and I guess this is probably like the mask character, and this is the femme character. Yeah, whatever, it's all that matters. Name for your zoo. Yeah, I know, right? Look, we don't need to talk about how I spend like 3 hours making characters in RPGs that you play in first person, okay? Or that they're too small to see what their eye color is, but I'm still picky about it. Okay, we need a name for the zoo. It won't let me do caps for whatever reason. I also haven't played this with a controller, so this will be interesting. I mean, I can swap to the mouse if I need to, but... Hold the left trigger to activate the shortcut menu. Ew, that's... okay. Build an enclosure. What? Okay, there we go. Direction buttons. Build enclosure. Okay. We're gonna do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm so good. I have a gift for you. Visit me in my zoo and I can tell you about it. Just find the Australian zoo in the world map. We had an unexpected boost to our rabbit population last month. I was gonna make a comment that was gonna semi-dox me, but and we just don't know what to do with them. I heard you were starting a new zoo and instantly thought we might have found the perfect home for a couple of our floppy-eared furballs. What do you say? That is so awesome. I initially got it because my friend had played it on Game Pass on the PC, and I was like, that looks cool, and I bought it on Steam because I did not have PC Game Pass at the time. Trying to start earning a living. Let's open the zoo so paying customers can start turning up. I like that it's a rainbow. I do like when things come to the Switch, but I have not touched my Switch in a very long time. Watch everybody move very quickly. Apply to this employee type. Sure. Let's just overpay everybody. Research an item in the research hub. Easy enough. Okay, this is the upgrade. Desert, park bench, tree pack. Okay, I do want the trees, but I think it's better to get enrichment for the bunnies. Previews for important buildings and bonuses allow you to work towards unlocking the items you want. Selecting the research sets on the left give you a hint about the locations of different things. Remember to come back regularly to spend your research points. Oh, interesting. Okay. I do not remember it looking like that. I don't know if that's a different thing, but that's cool. Okay. The game saves at the end of every calendar day. Three people could not fit in your buses. Zero felt the ticket price was too expensive. Yeah, because apparently it was $0 since I made I made no profit, so I guess that's not completely accurate. 21 people entered the zoo. Now that we're finally up and running, I would love to start tracking your progress. If you reach 25 total customers, I'll be able to give you a small performance bonus. Okay. Complainer. Great. I can't believe a zoo is open up here in town. I have a small observation, though. Perhaps you might want to feed your animals. Hunger leads to starvation, and starvation leads to death, and I don't want dead animals stinking up the neighborhood. Build a storeroom for food. Build some water basins for your animals. I mean, I guess I can do that. Whoops. Ah! No, can I move this? Yes, I can. Okay. Um, I don't really want this super out of the way since it stores the food. Let's put it like 2, 3, 4. Let's put it like right there. Zoo's going to become a rat-infested den of disgust unless you hire someone to tidy it up. Okay. And we need to build stuff for the bunnies. Water. Okay, I have one water pump. There's not one down here. Uh, Game, why do you do this to me? Um, do I not have water bowls unlocked? Okay, I have 2 research points. It seemed. Hmm, I do want the nursery. Oh, you need 5 research points to unlock that. Okay, well, I want the trees then. Okay, yes, I want to build you guys water. I'm just not sure where. So plants. Mm, I have absolutely no idea where the water options are. It looks like it should be in here, but Seems weird that it would be locked. Okay, that's not it. That is also not it. I do have to go to the ticket office to hire a janitor. Oh my god, one of my dogs just farted and it is heinous. Oh, I think my controller battery. Yeah, my controller battery just died. Let me get up and grab a new battery. The one that I believe is farting is not usually a farter, but holy moly, it's rank. Our biggest farters actually were the ones that passed away, uh, like a little over a year ago. Some gassy old ladies that we had, but man, yeah, the corgi is just blowing it up. With his butt facing me, of course, because, you know, how else is he gonna crop dust me? I'm okay, I'm slightly struggling, but I'm fine. Okay. Get my controller back. There we go. Okay. Animal enrichment. That's 5 points. That is also 5 points. That's 2. That is 4. I guess we'll unlock benches because that's what I can afford. Fair. Oh, that just reminded me. I got a letter from animal control about one of our animals' rabies vaccines being expired, but we have 5 of them, or 6 of them, and they did not specify which one. And I'm like, oh, I'm not digging out 6 rabies certificates because you couldn't specify. And then they didn't respond to my email about which animal it was. So now I'm not sure what to do because I don't want to get in trouble for not taking care of it, but also I don't really know what they want from me if they don't tell me which animal it is. You have various performance targets to hit in order to unlock more capital, reach 100 total customers, and I'll release some additional funding. Really love seeing lots of animals. They bring peace and tranquility to me, but I'm a member of an online animal spotting group, so we compete to get pictures of the rarest species. I don't think we are supposed to take them at the zoo, but I just like winning on social media regardless of the reality. Anyways, you should get more animals. Okay, 3 points. Floor pack. Potted plants. Garbage bin. Slushy shop. Enrichment. Shelter. Floors. The animal keeper told me that we have found a lost dog, a beautiful Labrador. We could try to find its owner, or we can use this as an opportunity to earn more money and expand the fledgling zoo. Why don't we dress the dog up as a lion and use it to amaze your visitors? I am not going to put it on display, as funny as that would be. Certain people's behavior. Okay. Look, I would love to enrich the animals with activities, but I can't even build water dishes for some stupid reason, so... I did research enrichment, so I should be able to give them some toys. I feel like there's a menu I'm missing that... Oh, I have janitor applicants. I should check that. Also, I heard a door close. Let me make sure my... Okay, well, if my partner's home, then he's a ding-dong for not... Oh my god, they had a baby! Oh, there we go. Ooh. Ash, you're fine. Okay, let's get these guys a ball. Don't have any shelters unlocked. Let's get them some grass. Some flowers. Okay. They also don't have food. Water enrichment shelter. Okay, well, it's not giving me the option to put in a food bowl yet, so... Deal with getting a janitor first. Oh my god, 17 job applicants. Okay. Would you like to close this position? Yes. Okay, I do have one animal keeper. 100 visitors, 5 animals. Oh, it isn't even 5 different animals, it's just 5 animals. Okay. You have an animal in your zoo that you can trade with another zoo. I am unsure if I want to do that, but ooh, I can get geese. So you may have heard that a goose can be quite difficult. Well, let me tell you that most certainly is not the case, and is no way the reason we are trying to trade a pair of them for just one rabbit. No, not at all. I'm sure not. Um, sure. Goose. Oh, you're sure to be happy with these, and they probably won't be any trouble, but I do recommend not letting your visitors get too close. Select an enclosure to deliver your new animals to. I don't have one. Okay, I guess they can hang out, but I will build them their own enclosure. Right, no shelter. Get these guys. Oops. Oh, I didn't change the game on Steam or Twitch. Let me do that. The one thing I forget to do when I swap games. You have unspent research points. Okay, I should probably do that. New shelter animal. There are new animal variants available in the shelter today. Unlock the nursery. Can I unlock with 2? Potted plants. Signboard. Bushes. I'm gonna unlock the bushes, I think. Oh, right, you can do farming in this game. I forgot about that. Build a shop and start earning revenue from your visitors. Okay, let's do that. Sorry, there's something outside making sounds. Guess we should build a rest room. Dogs, cease. Uh, okay, let's put that like right there. Totally love this helicopter noise going on. It's great. Whoops, that is not where I wanted that to go, but that is okay. Cool. The water dish is just out of range of the it's just out of range of uh the pump. There we go. There's a VIP in my zoo. Black market dealer, great. Goose? Goose. Goose. How do I move the goose? There we go. No, not Emmy. Food and drink shops. Okay, I can manage that, I think. Trash cans everywhere. Did not make a huge profit, but I was also buying a bunch of stuff. Your animal keepers are inefficient, making your animals suffer. Create work zones for better efficiency by selecting each zookeeper and assigning them places to work. Maximize efficiency by sending more experienced keepers to enclosures that are larger and further from the storeroom. Use the heat map to review your zoning. Select an employee to edit their zoning. Do want the Savannah enclosure, but let's unlock some farm stuff. Improve the research building so you can now hire 2 researchers. Increase storeroom capacity. Okay. Build some benches. Build some benches. There we go. Sit on the bench right next to the bathroom. Okay, no alerts now. That's good. Your animal's already pregnant. Oh, no, okay. We'll wait on that then. I will breed the gooses though. Okay, never mind, they're both already pregnant. Roll map. Ooh, pig. Get the pig. Have to build an enclosure for the pig. Thinking of opening a transport dealership to sell industrial vehicles and buses. If you would like to invest a sum of money, I'll open an account for you and ensure you are front of the queue when it comes to buying buses to service your zoo. Sure. Personal revenue tax for the. Okay, let's see if there's any research. I think it's probably just potted plants. Garbage bins. Shelter. Signboard. Let's do potted plants. I still have 1 point, but I don't think I have anything that I can unlock for 1 point. So that's fine. Room and feeding. Animal diet. Apparently geese say beep beep. Oh, I need to build an enclosure for the pig. Okay. I don't remember how to check that. I want to say they need grass, but I can always build a new enclosure for them if I need to. Mm. Okay, that is not sufficient. I'd love to extend our warmest welcome to you. The people of the city love having a zoo here, and I have personally cleared the land around your zoo for development. If you want to buy more land to expand, we're happy to sell it to you. Yes, please. I would love to do that. Okay, how much is it to do this? Oh, absolutely. Excellent. Okay, let's build an enclosure for the piggy. That is the bunny. Piggy. Piggy. Okay, what do you want? Okay, you do want grass. 25 tiles. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Move the piggy. piggy water. Give the piggy enrichment. Give the piggy some decor. What kind of decor do I want to give the piggy? Let's give the piggy a small tree and some grass. Get animals. Nothing I really want. I don't have any more pigs, so I can't breed them yet. I'm going to say that's good enough. Okay. Build a path around the piggy. Actually, ooh, I can put down grass. Make the edge look pretty, because I am anal and have to. No! Accidentally erased the brick. Everything look nice. Let's put some grass here and some grass here. I hate where that building is. Okay, I'm gonna move this building. I forgot that the time speeds up when it's the end of day. I think. Pretty sure these are all staff members. Maybe? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't think I can buy anything for 3 research points. 6, 27, 5, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I do have enough. Ooh, trees. I want trees. I do want to work towards the windmills, but your next performance target is to have 50 customers in 1 day. Only then will I give you more capital. Together we can make this business a success. I think I have to buy another bus to hit that. I have to keep an eye on the emissions for this region. I have some advice. Why not research some alternate power sources? Buy a bus. Shocking. Kathleen convinced me to buy shares in your zoo, and I have some advice. You need transport, a lot of transport. Essentially, getting people to your zoo leads you to have more customers. So go to the front gate and buy a second bus as soon as possible. don't remember how much it is to buy a bus. $2,000. How much money do I have? Uh, okay. Buses. Report the black market dealer. And build some more trash cans because I see trash. Just cover the bases here. There's no animals over there, so I don't know why people are wandering around in that corner, but Captain Bleach. We want to put a cute polar bear on our bleach bottles and add that we donate cash and cleaning products to the zoo to help customers understand our clean message. You really need to build some bathrooms, though. Build at least one bathroom, and not only will your customers be happy, we will donate some money to you. Already built a restroom. Ooh. I have an animal in my zoo I can trade for another zoo. I think that's my fancy goose that I can trade for ducks. Okay, I have a bunch of bunnies now, so I can actually set up breeding. Okay, I have those. So let's do these. Firm. Okay, breed the geese. We'll check the world map. Ooh. I am gonna rescue the goose. Ooh, and I have a bunch of research points. I will check that in a second. Okay, Sydney Zoo. Oh! I want. Hyenas aren't as popular here as we'd hoped, which is why you're trying to find a new home for ours. People here think they look a bit too much like dingoes. You look like a dingo. We have a couple of pigs looking for a new home. Did you know that pigs outperform 3-year-old children in cognitive tests and are actually considered smarter than both cats and dogs? Well, now you do, so look after them well. I don't wanna, because pigs are gross. The duck isn't really a symbol of Canada, But we have one on our dollar coin. Well, actually, we have a loon, but it's close enough. They want some sort of pig. Okay, so I need to trade the goose for snakes. And then it looks like snakes for pigs and hyenas. Why don't people like snakes? To me, they constantly look like they're smiling. Anyways, we had a fortunate incident here, and some people may have or died. You want some snakes? I do want some snakes, but I'm not gonna. I can't trade for them quite yet. Okay, let me see what research I can unlock. Can I unlock the wind turbine? Is a good question. Uh, maybe is the only answer I could give to that. Do want to increase the storeroom capacity. Do also want the Savannah enclosure. Um, increase the storeroom capacity because why not? Popcorn stall. Okay. What kind of zoo doesn't have enough benches? Don't you have any consideration for the elderly? And what about lazy people? You should be more thoughtful and build some benches for people to rest their weary feet. Joke's on you, lady. I already built. I do want to hire another animal keeper. What is this? There you go. Recruit. Changes. Do you want to close this position? Yes. Take care of the pig. Okay. Yeah, I know the pig's hungry. I'm working on it. Goose. I don't know if that's the same type of goose that I already had. I am actually probably going to end stream for the night. I'm kind of tired. I'd like some downtime before my partner gets home. Thanks for hanging out. I should actually be back on Friday for Undertale. I learned my lesson from last week. And yeah, I'll be back Friday. Again, thanks for hanging out. If you're not already following, please do so. I do have a Discord. You can put in the command to get the invite link. And yeah, I'm bad at this. Okay, whatever.